So yeah, we may indeed get an airship. That would be really cool. I'd love to. For me, like airships are just a Final Fantasy thing. You've got to have airships, man. It's not like if it doesn't, it's automatically not a Final Fantasy game. You get what I mean. I think we're past those kind of things for now. So we do get a local map. That's good. I was going to say, like, they're probably not going to indicate anything here. But, here we go.
Sick of Toggle!
Toggle is one sick dog.
It's over!
Gotta make sure we don't get overwhelmed here.
Over here.
Sid putting in work, that's good to see. I always like seeing my NPCs actually be useful. I think in the demo I had one moment where it was like, I had both of my NPCs, I had a stagger, and they put in like one attack each over 15 seconds, and I was like, come on man. But in general it seems like the NPCs are pretty good. And they are contributing nicely in battle, so that's good to see too. If you are only going to have a single playable character, then I think you've got to make your NPCs good when they do join you. That's pretty key. Hey buddy.
Sick of Toggle!
Yeah. I would love to do a bit more damage with my magic, but
Get him, boy! Stay down! Sick of Toggle!
oh yeah, I'm up above 500 ability points now, so... my boy. Pedigree, Lone Hunter... okay, so we can get some improvements on that front too. That's good. We also have this, I almost forgot. That's good. Yeah, this is one I wanted to master. Nice. Reset. Well, I can get ability points back if it's something I don't like. That's interesting. I won't do it yet because we're going to have so many more things to do here that I'll leave it for now. But that's also good. I love that kind of stuff. I was recently playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, and one of the things I really appreciate about that game that was pretty subtle was the fact that you have to spend a lot of resources to upgrade a weapon. But then let's say you don't end up liking it or you want to change it, you could basically disassemble, like sell the weapon and get your money back to reinvest in something else. And it's such a simple but like effective way to design that stuff. So if you can kind of redistribute ability points as you see fit, I think that's really nice. I appreciate that.
Don't let him see you.
Or maybe I do let him see.
Give them all you've got, boy.
These are level 13 though, so I've got to be a bit careful here.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle.
Okay, definitely sick them. Again, just trying to make sure I explore the area as fully as I can. I think if there was an item down there, I'd probably be able to see it.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, if I can target them like this, I think that's pretty clear what they are.
You!
You!
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Oh wow, that was a good little punish there.
Get him. Don't let them get away.
Getting lots of nice little finisher vibes here.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Stay down.
Oh, that was a nice punish there.
Get him.
I like that.
Over here. Get him.
Burning
It's
strike.
over.
Oof. He is punishing, man.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
Clive the Punisher.
More eluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Sid's the man. But Sid's are always a little bit sus too. I hope he doesn't become one of those guys that we have to end up facing. There's one thing that's clear: expect the unexpected in this game. Anything can happen. Anyone that seems a friend could be a foe. Foe could be a friend. Anyone could die at any minute. You already saw the little thing where he coughed up blood after he used his Odin abilities. So, of course, that could be setting up something where he's going to die and we're going to still get the blessing of Odin from him. The final thing, another obviously speculation point in the lead up to continuing the game. What other hidden icons are there in the game possibly that we don't know about? And I believe we've seen or know of 7 at this point. In editing, I'll have another look over it, but I think there's 7, and he did mention 8 explicitly. So I feel like there's at least one more icon that we've not seen yet in any of the promo or the trailers or anything like that. And I feel like that should be the case. And so I'm definitely curious. Yeah.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
It is very quiet.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Yeah, there's no prompt to do anything here. It's definitely pretty intense music here for an empty settlement. It's this guy. At least it's not completely abandoned. Oh, sorry. There's this guy called Sid.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Fine. Yeah, I'm glad we've already got a lot of, well, not a lot of, in terms of number, but we have companionship.
That sounds like a child.
I heard it from... I was looking this way and I heard it on my left headphone. But it is a little bit... Oh, okay, fine. It sounded way closer to my ear. It is a bit of a dark area.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
It is pretty quiet and abandoned, but I feel like I should still have a quick look around in case there's an item or two I can use. Would be nice if Torgal could sniff out items now and then. Okay, this is a pretty big area. Whoa. Okay. Some big ol' rats. Okay. But yeah, I feel like we're going to come back here after a series of events. I feel like this can't be the only time we go through this place, so maybe I should just focus on what I got to do for the main quest for now, instead of messing around. It's not too much to see yet. The music's a bit too urgent to be dallying, so let's go. I mean, the quest is to explore Lost Wing, but it's just...
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
We'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Okay, this is interesting. The chase is on. He's already out of sight. He's been out of sight for a while. Thank God for linearity.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Oh
What
man.
is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Over here. Not this time. Too slow.
Basically got a mini Valkyrie battle here.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Get him.
Yeah, the stagger gauge is very high.
Over here. Sick him, Torgal.
But in general, we're doing okay. I'm not gonna get too worried here so
Sick
far.
him, Torgal. Get him.
That's okay.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy.
Yeah, that stagger's coming.
Get him, boy.
There you go.
You better be on your way, Sid.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Yeah, we're not gonna be too far off here.
Get him, boy. Over here. Sick him, Torgal.
Ah, couldn't quite get that one.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Too slow.
Yeah, I tried to do the flaming sword thing.
Over here.
Yeah, that. But I think I can already tell the precision dodge is working better. It's making a difference. Chirada. Increases healing potency of potions, nice. But yeah, we don't have that many slots for it, so not too much we can do.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Okay, fine. We'll let nosy boy deal with it.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The Phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Well, well, well.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Cairnorvend.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The Dead of Night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, as well as new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Okay, so we heard more from the Spoony Bard, but already I've got even more things going on in my head. Hold on, let me listen to this music.
Fetch!
Yeah, I've generally really enjoyed all of the location, area music and stuff so far. So, I'm kind of struggling a little bit with the time skip and how people look after it. Those are the kind of things that sometimes throw me off. So, first of all, we have seen the hooded figure that we saw from Clive's flashback. The one that kind of said something to him, but it was muted and we don't know. So, but to me, basically, they looked the same as 13 years ago. They didn't really look any different to me. I mean, Clive looks very different, but the hooded figure looked the same as in the flashback sequence to me. So that kind of threw me off a little. But obviously, then it's just like, why did they do that? Like, they don't. The Benedicta said you refuse your power and all that kind of stuff. So what the hell happened to result in that hooded figure being there in the first place and then doing what they did? So clearly not all is as it seems at the moment. So that's like one area of the story, of course, we're going to find out more about.